Broncos bring the extra man, middle of the field. There's the crosser to Mike Williams on his horse all the way to the Bronco 40.
Yeah, we wanted to see, can Mike Williams be that guy on third down? That traditionally hasn't been his role. I like isolating him like that, getting him one-on-one.
What's up, guys? Welcome to a Week 17 edition of Film Room, powered by YouTube TV. Here with Daniel Jeremiah. DJ, we made it, buddy.
Finally, we've got to, I don't think we're celebrating the end of this season. I think we're just celebrating the end of 2020. That's a win for all of us. We made it to the end of the year, and we've seen better football coming down the stretch here for the Chargers. That's been a little bonus.
So we've talked a lot of Justin Herbert, Keenan Allen this year. How about a little Mike Williams today?
Yeah, Mike Williams was great last week in that win over the Broncos, and I want to show you a couple plays here, a couple third downs, because when you go into a game and you're the Chargers, Keenan Allen is always going to be that guy, right? He's Mr. Third Down. The numbers are astounding. We don't have Keenan Allen in this game. So then the number 2 target on third down, usually you're working on Hunter Henry, working in the middle of the field. Didn't have him in this one either. So you needed somebody to step up on third down, and that's exactly what Big Mike did here. So I want to show you a couple of them here. This first one, this is a 3rd and 4. Mike's up at the top. We're going to let this play. You're going to motion out the back. So you end up, as you see it here, a little 4-by-1. So he's singled up there by himself. Even though the safety is shaded up over the top of him a little bit here at the snap, he's going to have to get more to the middle of the field because of the formation. So as the ball snapped, Herbert knows exactly where he wants to go with the ball. Really just a one-step slant from Herbert. Just hold the safety for just a count. You're able to get Mike to clear the linebacker, and then that's what Mike does with the ball in his hands, is be able to create. When you can hit him on the dead run, all of a sudden you get a 25-yard gain here on a little easy 3rd and 4 throw. We look at it from behind here, Chris. You see Balaj. He's going to motion out. Keep an eye on Johnson, 45, the linebacker. Herbert holds him and the safety for just a count. One step, rock and throw. And then you got the idea of Mike Williams in space. This is what happens.
We're so used to talking about Mike Williams as the 80-20 ball guy, but he can do things like this as well.
No doubt. And you saw it there in that last one when you give him a little bit of a cushion. Now he hits you with the slant. Now, again, we're going to see him here on the bottom. This is 3rd and 2 on this one. You see that soft cushion. Mike is going to challenge that cushion. Watch him come off the ball with speed here to push that vertically. Keep that defender in a little side shuffle here. He bails on the pedal, gets in that side shuffle. You threaten him, snap it off, and then show you that big catch radius that Mike possesses to go get this football and give you a big first down here on a 3rd and 2. When you see it from the end zone here, you're going to see a nice clean pocket for Herbert. They're going to end up rushing 4. Offensive line does a nice job. Herbert's on time, and you can see this big catch radius here from Big Mike. Go get that thing with your hands, and then at the end of this, what I love here is this little extra effort. You know what? Let's go ahead. Let's get an extra yard here with that little effort with the reach there at the end of that one.
No question. All right, final play here on YouTube TV. If you remember back in 2017, I believe it was Keenan Allen who got an interception against the New York Jets. Number 81 with Keenan out doing the same.
Yeah, Keenan wasn't in this game, so Mike got a chance to fill that role, not only on 3rd down, but he got to fill that role on the Hail Mary here at the bottom. So Keenan got a pick. Mike had no choice. You can't go back into that receivers room unless you go ahead and come down with this football. So he's down here on the bottom in the end zone, and watch him just kind of read this, just like a center field. Just read it, track it, and then you're going to see him high point here. Look at Mike go up and get it. You're supposed to knock it down. I get it, but Mike's got great hands. This is not a DB. Just go up there and catch that thing. Get you a pick so that you can have that to compare with Keenan Allen. I want to show you one other side of this play, though, Chris. When we look at it here from the end zone, as I zip to it here, I want you to keep an eye on Kenneth Murray and the job that he does, because you're going to see him and his ability to really kind of box out, use that a little bit of a basketball background here to keep Noah Fant from getting down there to make a play on this, because the trailer is always dangerous because the ball gets batted up in the air and then you have to worry about a ricochet. Watch, you're going to see him up here at the top. When this ball is thrown, I want you to keep an eye. See, look at 87. Look at, he's boxed out. He's trying to run, trying to get down the field, and Kenneth Murray's got him on his back. He is not letting him get down there. That is phenomenal by him. To keep that trailer out of the mix. What a wonderful job. Well coached up. You can see Gus Bradley had him ready for that one.
Kenneth, the Lakers and Clippers may need a little bit of help on the boards in January if you're available. DJ,
hey,
last thing for you.
Yeah.
I had to ask you, KC, normally we would be in Kansas City. I would love a breakdown of Q39 versus Gates Barbecue versus Oklahoma Joe's. But since we're not going, I guess we'll have to wait till 2021.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to miss on that barbecue, but I'll tell you what, New Year's, being able to start that weight cut a couple pounds lighter than I would have been otherwise, it's that ends up being a good